Thank you for staying with us. Now, written by renowned playwright Professor Ahmed Yerima, Abibatu Mogaji is set to hit the stage, starting with 3 outstanding performances in Lagos and Abuja. The command performance taking place today is expected to host dignitaries, including President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to celebrate the life and times of Abibatu Mogaji, the nationalist and iconic first Iyaloja General of Nigeria, at the Conference Center, Presidential Villa. Her legacy as the first Iyaloja of Nigeria is also reflected in the story, which tells of her impact on women empowerment and trade development in the country. Joining us from our Abuja studio to speak ahead of the stage performance is the executive producer of Abibatu Mogaji, Ola Awakan. Ola, good morning. Thank you for joining us and congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me. Thanks.
Ola, you mentioned earlier that you spoke to some individuals in the course of this production. Help us understand the key figures that, helped or inspired the plot of this movie.
Okay, the current Iyaloja General of Nigeria, who happens to be the granddaughter, rather, of Mama Abibatu Mogaji, was one of the people that we spoke with, and she gave us her account of it. Also, we spoke with like 7 to 8 Iyalojas and the Babaloja General of Nigeria. We spoke to him. We spoke to all these people that we spoke with were people who worked directly with her. In fact, there was a particular woman who happens to be, I think, the Iyaloja of a local government in Lagos, and she's from the east, and she made me realize that it was Mama Abibatu Mogaji, in this regard, was the person who converted her from being a Christian to being a Muslim. And how did she do that? When you're with Mama, when you go to see Mama, as the story that I heard, when you go to see Mama, if you stay with her, you must pray with her 5 times a day. And when you pray with her 5 times a day, at every prayer that you have with Mama, Mama will give you something. At every prayer you have with Mama, Mama will give you something. So that gave room for so many people to be around her. When you go to pray with her, yes, she's helping you to connect to your maker. Then away from that, she's also economically, she's helping you to advance, in the society. Then away from that too, there were so many people that she helped for pilgrimage. And away from that too, the fact that our president, when he was the governor of Lagos, made WAEC to be free, and those of free education that he did in Lagos, where we got to know that he was actually inspired by his mother. So these were things that she did, and all these people that we spoke with, speaking with 9 people who worked directly with Mama, and they gave us the same line of story, the same plot of activities that transpired, and how she motivated them to greatness that they have attained today.
Mama was a great philanthropy. He was a mother indeed. Abiyamo Tuto. Mama was a superwoman. She was a super mother. She was not just my mother or my grandmother again. If you are with Mama, she is your mother. She's a mother. She was a mother general. My great paternal grandmother was a great woman, but my own information will be a second-hand information. The first-hand information you'll be able to get from Mr. President, the Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Mama was a great philanthropy. He was a mother indeed. Abiyamo Tuto. A mother that does not think about just her own children alone. Mama in her lifetime, I mean Dr. Abibatu Mogaji. I added the Okin for her because she was indeed an Okin personified. She was a woman you will meet and you will never want to part with. When Mama passed on, I cried as if she was still young. A giver to a fault. Even if a governor visits Mama, Mama will still package something to give. Those one will be like, Popsy, Mr. President cracks a joke someday that when Papa MKO Abiola, during his lifetime, while they were struggling for his election, then while they were campaigning for his presidential election, and they were given token for people, and the MKO said jokingly that God has blessed them, we need to bless people that their money cannot get exhausted. And Mr. President said, he responded to that statement that put my mama in charge of your money, whether the money will finish or not. My own mama, Abibatu will help you distribute the money to the last. Then you wouldn't believe it. Mama, whenever you help her to share things, because when Mama has 10 or 20 to give, if you peradventure you are not on the list to collect any of those things, and you came in as at the time they were about to start dishing it out. How are you? How is your family? How is your wife? Your children? God bless you. She has about 20 to share. She will give you 4. So the names of those people that he has listed to get those stuffs, when they now come, he short. He has the 4 she has given is out of it. If you come, the next person, if you have done something that got her excited, she will say they should give you 2. Also, at the end of the day, those that he has listed to get the stuffs, when they now come to you, Alukawani. Put it on. If I'm there, peradventure, don't pay Babani for me.
Join Atwa's Communication and his crew for a more interesting part of this story on Sunday as a stage play showcasing the life and memories of the late Dr. Abibatu Mogaji continues across the country. Lagos edition will come up at the Glover Memorial Hall, Lagos Island at exactly 5 p.m. Nigeria time. Don't miss it, as it promises to be an exciting moment. Come with your friends, loved one. Let's learn about this dogged woman of virtues, the mother of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, late Dr. Abibatu Mogaji. May Allah continue to give her a befitting rest in Aljana Firdaus. Thank you for watching. Prince Emmanuel Odunayo for Iyaloja Generals Media.